Hello Aquarius, welcome to your July 2021 general reading. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 cards for each week, see what we have going on, and then I'll show you the bottom of the deck to see what you don't see coming, and then I'll pull 1 card as your overall general card for the month, like your general vibe, energy. And then we'll pull 1 advice card after that, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Still in this beautiful Cancer season, which can sometimes be a little comfortable for air and water, but we'll move into Leo season at the end of July, and things should be feeling a whole lot better because it will be your relationship section. So you might rekindle bonds or hang out with people that mean a lot to you, so on and so forth. Okay, let's see what we have for you this month. Starting off the first week of July, we have the King of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and Temperance. Excuse the noise in the background. I have the fan on, my windows open, and I live on a busy street. I also have half a mani done. I'm in the process. But okay, so the King of Cups in reverse talks about feeling in balance with your emotions. Something here is not exactly right? Like, we're not at our highest potential with our intuition, our emotions. We're either not expressing ourselves, not feeling things clearly, because cups are feelings, emotions. We're suppressing perhaps emotions, or a little silent. We're keeping things to ourselves, even a bit moody because of that. You know, we're trying to find balance here. Something feels off. And then with the Ace of Wands, it just kind of confirms that more for me, because Ace of Wands talks about, you know, having an amazing, new, powerful idea, having some type of huge attraction towards something or someone. But when it's reversed, it's like we're lacking that, right? We're maybe lacking motivation, we're lacking ideas, creativity, we're lacking maybe something to get us going, maybe we're lacking like feeling attractive ourselves, maybe we're not really feeling attractive or finding anything around us or anyone around us attractive, like something is just like not really interesting the first week of July. And then we have Temperance, and Temperance talks about having patience. It talks about an opportunity or opportunities to fix something, okay? Take the time to balance it out. You see the 2 cups, one pouring into the other. It's like trying to find an even amount here, right? So it's like trying to balance our emotions out, trying to figure things out, trying to see how we can address something, fix something, improve something. You know, how can we work at something here? Because Temperance gives you that chance. The Major Arcana card saying like, hey, we got this. You just maybe have to do a little this and a little that, you know? So, or maybe it just talks about being patient, plain and simple, you know? For the second week of July, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright, Ten of Cups in the upright, nice, and the World in the upright, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so a couple things here. Jupiter is still currently in Pisces until the end of July, I believe July 28th. So as we start heading towards the end of July, Jupiter goes back into Aquarius, and you start feeling like your mojo's back, the luck is back. You start feeling more optimistic again, like you want to maybe take a little bit of a break of working so much or being so busy, and you start to feeling like yourself again, okay? Because Jupiter brings you a lot of abundance. It gives you like this high, and like you're just not, you're unstoppable, like nothing can get in your way. And so I see this here already on the second week of July. The Queen of Swords comes up a lot for me, and she's an energy that's very clear, cutthroat, firm, thinks logically, doesn't really have emotions involved. Not that she doesn't have them, it's just that's not how she bases her decisions. She is more logical. She likes to think about something first, come up with the conclusion, and proceed. She's very clear. She doesn't stutter. She's firm. She's certain, you know, and she could be even a little bit cutthroat, not in a disrespectful way, but definitely very, very stern and clear about what she is talking about, believes in, is addressing, is speaking her mind of, right? Because I feel like you're speaking your mind here, and there is no, you know, wishy-washy energy on what you're saying or feeling. It's just straight logical. Followed by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a completion. It's a 10. It's cups. It's emotions. It's feeling fulfilled, content, happy. It's like, you know, you are very happy with where you are. You're happy with your partner. You're happy with your life, maybe career, whatever it is that kind of makes you very excited. It's just you're loving it at the moment. You know, you're good. The World is right after that, and the World is a major arcana card. Okay, so it's like one after the other here, week after week, and the World talks about things working out in your favor. The time is now. You can hit go. You can pass go like Monopoly. It's a green light. You could be traveling. You could be more active on social media or receiving more public recognition, or, you know, more attention on social media. People want to hang out with you more. But here is like good karmic cycles. Okay, it's like if there was some stillness, some doubt, whatever the case may be, some delays, it ends here. Now it's time to go, to proceed, and book that trip, or go to that place you want to go to, get started on that project, enjoy yourself. I get the word freedom. Okay, so free yourself once in a while, and in this week specifically, free yourself. But yeah, it looks really, really good the second week. Whatever you weren't feeling too hot about the first week, like, ends up kind of going away by the second week. It's like you take that time to address it, find that patience, and you're like, all right, second week comes, I'm ready. And then you're happy about something. You're happy about whatever it is that you are speaking your truth of, or at least someone around here is, and you're feeling like things are coming together. For the third week of July, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, we have the Lovers in reverse, and then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So I feel like matters of the heart plays out here, or something here could be slightly disappointing, right? There's a disconnection here on the third week. I feel like this talks about something completely different, or, you know, one week you feel good, another week maybe you don't, but I really, really feel like it's two different things here in your life when we go into that third week of July. It's like maybe when it comes down to relationships, if you're single, or maybe something new that you want to start or whatever, it's not really, there's not really anything on the table. Like maybe there's not an offer on the table, or maybe there's no prospects I'm getting, like no, maybe interest. Maybe there's nothing that you know, makes your heart skip a beat, as lame as that sounds. Like, you know, maybe there's a disconnection, there's a fall off here, like maybe something you love you no longer love anymore, or feel the same about, right? Like something here feels poured out, it feels a little empty. I feel like this is going back to the first week here with the King of Cups and the Ace of Wands, but specifically the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like it goes back to, like, you know, finding something unattractive, or just not interested in something anymore. For others of you, it could just mean that you don't have much going on when it comes down to love, or something that you're seeking to fall in love with, or put your heart into. There's nothing really there this week. Not saying ever, and this is not for everybody. It's just like you're not really feeling it this week. That's all. You don't really find the spark, and it's just a few days of feeling, a little bit kind of like bored, right? And you're trying to get out of that boredom with the Four of Cups in reverse. Because when it's in the upright, it talks about missing an opportunity. It also does talk about boredom and just not seeing what's in front of you. But when it's in reverse, you're trying to see what's in front of you. You're trying to go for an opportunity that you might have missed in the past. Maybe you miss being in love, or you miss having a connection with someone, or you miss having excitement or love to put into something, and you're missing that right now, and you're kind of reflecting a little bit, and you're trying to go back to an opportunity you might have missed. You're trying to get out of this stagnant boredom energy on this week, okay? For the 4th week of July, we have the Hangman in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and a Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be talking about the Hangman in reverse talks more about that stagnant energy, kind of leaning over here towards the last week of July as well. The Hangman is like, he could be a little impatient. He doesn't want to hang out anymore. He doesn't want to wait around anymore. Maybe he's not as optimistic. He's kind of like, I don't know why I'm getting the word moody again, but I'm just kind of like impatient. Just kind of like, all right, I'm running out of ideas, running out of like enthusiasm, running out a little bit of patience. It's like, I don't know, what should I do? It's like maybe even feeling a slight bit of pressure, right? And so then we have the Queen of Pentacles here, and the Queen of Pentacles is someone that's stable, is confident, and has it all, and is trying to look really into what she can invest herself in, what to invest her money in, her time in, her heart in. She has a lot to offer. She doesn't need anything, but she would like to have something to work on, something that is meaningful. She's holding that pentacle, but I don't feel like she sees anything very much interesting out there, or is just waiting on something. She's contemplating, she's thinking about something here. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse talks about avoiding a decision, no longer trying to balance something out, no longer trying to weigh out the options, no longer trying to be in your head, pushing yourself forward to make a specific decision. I feel like you kind of give up right here. I feel like you're avoiding a decision. You can't figure it out right now. The Hangman in reverse confirms that to me there. It's like you're like, I don't know. I'm just not going to address it right now. It's like we're totally avoiding a decision here that talks about stability, long term, something promising. You're just kind of like taking the options out of the table, just not trying to address it. What you don't see coming is the Moon in reverse. So the Moon in reverse talks about secrets coming out. It doesn't have to be bad or anything, but somebody here just simply expresses themselves, something they were holding in. This could be you or someone around you. This is just an energy of wanting to talk about something that you haven't talked about, something that's been on your mind, something that is mostly pulled through your emotions. It's your emotions pushing it out more than anything. So you will be talking about your heart here, like how you feel versus more how you think. I feel like somebody here is at least trying to come out and be clean about something, be honest about something, express themselves, just talk about something heart to heart, being a bit vulnerable, just wanting to clear things up. For your overall energy for July is the Fool. So I feel like no matter what, you're going to stay optimistic. The Fool is a 0, and he's looking up and forward. He's got the sun behind him. He's got no worries. He's young, so you could be feeling young. You could be feeling rejuvenated. You could be around energies that are more younger than you or immature, but like in a good way. It brings like the kid-like um, person in you. You know, it's innocent, it's beautiful, but it's optimistic more than anything, and it looks forward to things. It's not trying to look at what cannot work out, what if this, what if that. It's like, no, 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 I'm gonna push through, and I'm gonna stay optimistic, even if maybe there's nothing very interesting that I want to make a decision on or offer my pentacle to. You know, I'm not really excited about much here. Maybe I don't really have something that I would like to have a connection with, but I'm gonna keep my head up high because I know it's coming. Okay, you have major arcana cards here, 3 of them, 4 of them with the lovers in reverse, and it's like you have a lot of luck on your side. Okay, you have a lot of green light going on for you, and things are gonna be good for you. There's just might be a little bit of disconnection. Like, I kind of get this feeling of like, yes, things are good, but I want it to be better. You know, like perfect, maybe even. And so we just have to, you know, kind of work at perfection. But I don't think that you're gonna be stressed much. I think you just kind of, you know, you have your moments where you might be a little impatient or a little like, you know, feeling like you're missing out on something, but overall you're still going to push through. Things are still going to work in your favor, whatever you put your mind to, and you're clear about it, you're firm about it, you're positive about it, and you don't have any worries. The Fool doesn't have any worries. Your overall energy for July, beautiful. 4 of Wands. If you're worried about love, I wouldn't worry about it. The advice is to keep the love alive. The advice is to continue to find a connection within yourself, within an individual, within the people around you. The 4 of Wands talks about marriage, unity, a commitment, a higher commitment, contracts, passion, happiness, okay, potential to happiness or anything along those lines. It's upright, it's beautiful, it's a union here, okay? It meets eye to eye. So that's your advice. Your advice is to keep it together, literally together. Your advice is to continue to be the Fool, be optimistic. Your advice is to say yes to anything of higher commitment that may interest you. Yes to anything you may want to begin. You know, you do have the World in the upright. I feel that, yes, if somebody wants to start talking to you and you're a little bit doubtful, I wouldn't be. I mean, this is yes to whatever it is that you're trying to begin, seek, whatever the case may be. I feel like the 4 of Wands also talks, again, like I mentioned earlier, about unity. So as advice, it could be to work with a partner or work with other people or someone that you trust on something. Okay, maybe talk it out with someone. You know, you saw that Moon in reverse. Okay, yeah, definitely talk it out. Listen, if it's not you talking, then. And I feel that you will connect with the person. You know, you should be able to put your guard down and connect with them, okay? Because this is all about connection, higher commitment, union. It's a couple here, so I feel like you'll do better if you're open to being more social or talking more to your partner. If you know, if you're married or with someone, the advice is to rely on them. They're there for a reason, you know. They're there to help you out. If it's the other way around, maybe your partner needs you, and the advice is to be there for them, and that's all they need. You know, sometimes you just need a bit of a support system. So find that support system. It doesn't have to be love. It doesn't have to be a soulmate. But you know, I feel like this month you'll do good by connecting with others, or at least one person that is near and dear to you, and being vulnerable and being honest, still sticking to your guns, still going with plans, being patient, addressing things, you know, and pushing through. So if you're a little bit impatient, a little bit bored, it's okay. It will pass. You will get out of that. You will find something that excites you again. But I feel like for the most part, this month talks about collaboration and being very optimistic about the future, being happy with what you got going on. It's just like I get a very content energy, and it's okay if you want more and you want to seek more, because more is what you will get. Okay? That is all I have for you, Aquarius. I will see you next week with the weekly readings. Until then, enjoy your month.